How long were you holding your bladder? You're like, oh my God, were
I
you
was like, I
there?
gotta finish it and then I can be.
Yeah. When you are working on something, it's really important to take breaks because you will reduce the risk of burnout. Number two, that whole you get a lot of things done on one day, but then you can't do anything for two, that becomes much less common. And your quality of work is better. Because if you keep working through it and you're tired. So when I ask people, I say, okay, the last time you did this, right? How long were you working before you took the break? And for almost everybody, it's at least 2 hours plus, right? Okay, during those 2 hours, did you hydrate? No. Did you nourish yourself? No. How long were you holding your bladder? You're like, oh my God, were
I
you
was like,
there?
I gotta finish it and then I can be.
Yeah. It's like that's our incentive. That's
Yeah,
like the
I'll be able to
reward.
pee soon.
That's the reward for finishing. If I finish this, I can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You're the only people who procrastinate peeing,
Yeah,
you know?
actually, that's hilarious. I never thought about it like that.
And so I'm like, okay, these are my rules for taking a break. Number one, you need to not work too long to begin with. So like the longest I
I was
tell
gonna say, what's the
I
line?
say like some people will do the Pomodoro timer, which is like 25 minutes and then a 5-minute break. And for some people that works really well. I say play around with the time, but I personally think don't go longer than 50 minutes to an hour. And then
Oh, goodness.
and then you need to time your break because you'll forget you're on a break. And all these
Like,
things
all
I'm
these
saying,
things.
I have lived. So there is literally no judgment with this if this is you because I have lived it. The next thing is you need to know exactly what you are coming back to do.
That's big.
Our brains don't work well with vagueness.
Yeah.
And if we're not clear on what a step is, we just are like, well, I guess I'm done. And
Yes.
so write it on a sticky note, put it on like, if you're working on a computer, put it on your screen. Don't say, well, I'm just going to come back and keep working.
Or it comes into that jumble and I start thinking about that list that has 200 things on it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to pick, I have something to do.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then it goes to emails.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So you write it down, be specific about what you're working on. And then the big rule is no sitting
Oh, on your break.
on your break. No sitting unless it is a fairly uncomfortable dining room chair so that you can nourish yourself. Because if the minute you sit down and you start doom scrolling on your
Oh my
phone,
God,
you're done.
I'm like,
It's
how
over.
did 17 minutes go? It was like 1 minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's and that's also why you need the timer because again, you'll forget you're on a
Yeah.
break. And don't have it just like go off, like name the timer. Be like, all right, back to work, or maybe even what you plan on working on or whatever. But it is really important to do that. Every client I've ever worked with who has done it the way I've said it has said, this was more helpful than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Does it work every single time? No, nothing.
Not even
nothing.
my medicine works every single
Yeah.
time.